Hello everyone, here's a quick video I'm making for you all to see some of these little embellishments that I came up with. There have been a lot of people on the Facebook group Junk Journal Junkies doing embellishments with scraps. I think there was some sort of challenge. I didn't see that, so I don't have information on that specifically, but I decided to use my scraps. I've been trying to do a lot of recycling, you could say, of my scraps. So in the last couple journals I've done that. This here is a scrap of some coffee dyed cardstock, and then I had this book page that I had gessoed and I was trying out some new stamps on it, so I stitched those two together to make kind of a journal card. I guess there's one journal card and a bunch of embellishments. Here in the center I have several different banners. So this one here and this one here have a coffee dyed paper scrap, and then you can see the similar scrap of scrapbook paper there. I had punched out a few hearts. This heart here was from some book page that was stitched together that I had made a while ago. And then there's some raffia here, and then a scrap of chipboard sticker there. I've inked edges, and then here's one of those tiny tags that I have, excuse my reach. In this little jar I have what's left of the supply. I think it came in one of those little takeout container type things. It was years ago that I got it. Here is just a, what is this? I think I punched a square out of some packaging or cardboard type and then rounded the corners there. And on a couple of these you see this hexagonal shape here, and here, and here, and here. Came from this little sticker sheet that I got a while ago. I was saying a while ago a lot, but I couldn't think of something else to say. Anyway, you can see that I got it on clearance, so I think I got it for something like 70 cents. It was like 70% off. It was no, maybe it was less than, I think it was like 70% off of that price. It was ridiculously inexpensive, and it was at an art store, but they haven't had those kind of products anymore. They must have just been getting rid of them. That was a while ago, and so I hadn't used them, and they go great on these tiny embellishments. Here is a digital printable. Not sure, I'm not recalling. It might be Free Pretty Things for You, but I'm not exactly sure whose free printable that is. And I had a sheet of them, and I think they're the 1-inch type squares. And then I've just got some, what is this called? Cheesecloth, gauze type stuff, and then this was actually just a scrap. Here is my little box. This plastic box came from some Stampin' Up! Stamps that I had many years ago, and I just am using it for scraps. I had them together. You may remember seeing this little guy, but I decided to put just paper and then the hard kind of like brads and things in here, and then have a separate one for scraps because I just had too many. And then, oops, look, they're escaping the container even. On this was a die cut that I had cut out lots of them at some point when I was making cards. Dropping it. I believe that's a little sticker, a couple little stickers that I had, and some handmade like mulberry type paper down here. And behind you may be able to see, let me see if I can get this closer and still be able to focus. No, it doesn't appear to be focusing. Do I need to be closer? I'm sorry, this is not working. Okay, well right there I think it's focused. And that little scrap behind there is this wax paper that I had used to protect my oven, my nice oven trays when I was coffee dyeing. And, you know, I'm just tearing it up and using it on little bits. Here's a little piece of lace and ribbon, a little bling on this one. This oval here was in some sort of scrapbooking package. And here, I'll demonstrate. This was some origami that I did, making like a page corner. Whoops, it goes on like that. So this would go on the corner of the journal, and then I embellished it here with eyelash trim and a scrap of coffee dyed lace and a chipboard sticker. And one could even use the back side for tucking, or the front side, but you've got a lot of things to contend with there. So I want to do some more of those, but I only had the one made up. I think that, this paper clip also. This heart paper clip, I just did a little scrap there and a tiny, so the tiniest of scraps are being used in here with some fabric tack and a button. I think that about covers it. I just wanted to share those to give ideas and inspiration and kind of get on with it. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy seeing these and have a wonderful day. Bye!